morning. Welcome to week of Clue 2. I'm so excited. I've already started. I'm about halfway through and I'm in the same position as I was last week in that I'm about to see a spoiler of the second half on Instagram or YouTube or somewhere. So I thought make a quick little video about where I'm up to, have a look at the next one and get cracking on. First, I'll say what I'm wearing and probably who I am. My name's Mel. I live in Geelong, Victoria, Australia, and I named myself Nitty Mel on this channel because I lack imagination. Maybe I could come up with something better. Okay, what I'm wearing is my Dottie Jane by Knit Graffiti. I loved the pattern. This was the pattern that I learnt brioche on. It had lots of plain two-color brioche rose, but then got into lace, which I actually think that these parts taught me more about brioche than the straight two-color, mainly because I learnt how to fix my mistakes. So as I was going along doing the lace, of course I would drop something, or because some of the decreases had you actually put stitches aside while you dealt with other stitches and went back for them, which of course meant I dropped them, which of course meant I had to go back and fix my mistakes. So this was a great first brioche project if you're looking for one. Super pretty. The yarn is Circus Tonic handmade. It's an Australian hand dyer. I love her yarn and I'd love to buy more of it. This was a beautiful birthday gift from my mum, as is my yarn for my MKAL. It's birthday yarns, my birthday month, from my mum, my sisters, and a little bit from us too. So this is their Jubilee sock, 75% superwash merino, 95% nylon, 425 meters in 100 grams. And I actually have heaps left over, like enough for a whole other project. So if you have any ideas of what I should make with it, obviously they're not full skeins. I should weigh this shawl, shouldn't I? That will give me how much meterage I have left. Anyway, that aside, that's what I'm wearing. I absolutely love it and I'd love to do another one by Knit Graffiti at some stage. But Clue 2, I was so excited. I thought it was going to be cables, wasn't cables. Spoiler if you don't want to see it. I'll show you what I've gotten up to. The short rows was so much fun. I've never done short rows that way. I've always either done wrap and turns or German short rows. But this was really fun and I'm thinking, can it only be when you're knitting garter stitch that you can do these sorts of short rows? The West Knits short rows. I can't remember what he called them. West Knits shortcut short rows, I think. Here it is. Ta-da! So pretty so far. I didn't think we were going to go out sideways, did you? I didn't. Maybe I've not knit enough shawls to know what was going to happen, but pretty cool. So do we go, I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking, is now we just go down, right? Under here. Because unless we just keep going sideways, I mean, we've got stitches on a cable on both sides. I was so happy I had some stoppers, some of the Chiagu stoppers. And I was watching Knit 365. See, isn't that a cool name? Need to think of a cool name. He was saying that he found that when he was purling the other side, it was a bigger gauge, if you will. And I'm wondering if mine is the same too, but does it matter? I don't know. This is this gauge. And this is the gauge on the other side. Is there a big difference? Not sure. I don't think so though. I'm not stressed about it because I do think it looks really nice so far. Let's find out what's next. Okay, I'm going to watch the video.
Onto your tapestry needle and then thread that through all the live
I had a
stitches,
cable, luckily.
and they can just hang out until we use them later. So that's the finished section 3. Section 4. We're going to do some cables with section 4.
Yay!
So you need a cable needle in a similar thickness to your working needle. I have my working needle free and ready to go. Ready to knit section 4.
Do we go down?
We're going to use our contrast color. We're going to pick up stitches along this left edge of section 3.
We do go down. Oh, we stop at the zigzags though.
On a waste yarn or on a spare circular needle from section 3. So we're going to ignore these stitches and do something with those later. And I just want to show you the wrong side.
Do we go
of
further
section
out?
3
Surely
and
not.
what it looks like. I broke my yarn because I forgot to carry my yarn along the edge.
It's Stephen West. We don't get to know these things. We
We
trust.
At one point, and this is what it looked like. So if you carried your yarn along the edge of section 3,
I did.
It should be trapped inside the I-cord. And if it doesn't look like that,
that's exciting. I'm glad we're going down because I wasn't sure. But we've left the stitches on the edges on cables though. Maybe just a I-cord bind off at the end to connect whatever we do and however far down we go. Super exciting. I'm going to head off and start knitting. Comment below where you're up to. I'm super excited. I'm loving watching everybody's clues. So now I'll go onto Instagram and swipe across everyone's clue twos now that I know what's happening and get my cable needle out. Yay! Happy cabling, everybody.